Well, knocking down expectations to protect his community, a Rocky Mount man has been volunteering for decades, proving that age is just a number.
10 News reporter Lindsay Kennett sat down with the 93-year-old to see what's kept him fighting after all these years.
It's come a long ways.
The Rocky Mount Volunteer Fire Department has come a long way since the days of tin hats,
Like a bucket.
boots, and waders.
It wasn't fireproof or nothing like that.
Burton Spike Pugh says firefighters didn't wear fully protective gear.
You had to eat the smoke.
But some things are the same, like this 1929 Seagrave. And Spike, who joined the department on May 8th, 1949.
That was 70 years ago. In September, I'll be 94.
To this day, he's still running calls.
I don't go in and be burning buildings no more.
Spike changes air tanks, drags hoses, directs traffic, and keeps an eye out at the scene of fires. Fire Chief Justin Woodrow says the department is lucky to have someone with Spike's knowledge and experience.
When he gets on that call, he's still that 24-year-old guy that just joined the department, strong as an ox, ready to help anybody.
Spikes run tough calls.
I've seen several deaths in wrecks.
And ones he'll never forget.
This little boy, he'd got in bed and covered up his head. And we got him, carrying him down the ladder, and the whole floor fell down. If we'd have been 1 minute later, he'd have fell right down in that fire and burned up.
The department may be different. Spike may have slowed down a little over the years, but his fire is far from extinguished.
I'm still going. I just try to help people that really needs it. But if you can help a person, I always tried to help one.
In Rocky Mount, Lindsay Kennett, 10 News working for you.